Good defense by Curry, and Patterson is off. Curry gets it ahead, but it's intercepted by George. And on a switch, puts a move, but his pass picked off. Durant tried to squeeze through, got the pass off, but picked off.
It was, did Schroeder touch him on that play? And obviously he did. Good call by the officials.
Off the turnover, George with a bad pass.
Like the Clippers right now had their best quarter in that first quarter, just out of rhythm.
Great defense by Paul George, poking it away and getting to the rim and finishing.
I'm not worried about Paul George.
Another deflection, another steal. Paul George.
I mean, this is amazing, folks. The numbers he's been able to put up so early here. Good poked away by Dennis Schroeder. Look what it leads to.
Oh, and Schroeder misses the cupcake.
Down on the ground, which is what it was.
Great help defense that time by Paul George. And how many times have we seen that already this year, Michael, of him?
Now it's 53-48. Uh-oh. George, breakaway.
Gets it to Tatum. Shot clock to 7. Tatum driving on Grant. Tatum thought he was fouled.
And sets up the Sun steal. Ariza with his head down, got to the rim, but Paul George with the block.
You don't want to give the Thunder too much more time to score.
Bobo at the point, gets inside, has it stolen away.
No doubt about it with Patterson, Grant, and then I'll say Noel off the bench. He's not a starter. I mean, it's been unreal.
He's just a professional. He understands the game, very high IQ as well.
Ariza got blocked from behind by Patterson, and then there's a foul.
Energy and offense by their defense, and it's been the other way around.
Gallo gets it rejected by George.
13 foul committed by Oklahoma City. Westbrook went for the steal. How about that contest to Paul George, denying them
2-minute spurts. And right now it's been all Thunder.
Nice little stretch, catch fire 3. Walker, that's going to miss wildly short. To Gilchrist. How about that spike out of bounds? It was going to be short.
Deficit pretty quickly. It's just now at 2. Good
now a turnover. Diallo got by Batum. What a finish, Hamidou Diallo. Down Kemba Walker and Tony Parker. Parker trying to slip it to Zeller. Nice defense. Ball got deflected by George. Up ahead, Schroeder. Oh, but he got blocked by Zeller in transition. Now Kemba Walker back the other way. Paul George, beautiful defense. Knocking it out to the perimeter. A couple of big shots down. And after that second missed free throw, Charlotte turns it over. And how about that for the Thunder, picking up road win number 1.
Here's Wall. Wall throws it, deflected and stolen by George. Ahead to Westbrook. Westbrook
Contorted his body, but a little too strong on the bank. Up ahead, Davis, but the pass was offline. Couldn't get it. Here's Jeremy Grant up ahead, and the two-handed stop.
Had the back-to-back weekend, and they hammered. Taken away. Entry. Didn't get there on time. Westbrook now on the run. Points off a takeaway. Pelicans had 16 turnovers on Westbrook, so it was a combination. And given away. Ejuan Moore tried to leave it, and we go back to don't make life difficult on yourself. Games, but not many minutes last year. Ejuan Moore gives it away. Boy, a bounce entry might have worked. On the run, Ferguson hammers.
That's one of the things that Jeremy Grant, sometimes he gets it in his mind, Michael, that he's absolutely going to make a move. Nice turnover there. Here come the Thunder. Schroeder has space, takes advantage of it. Nice play, Dennis Schroeder.
University of Cincinnati, which is quite unusual. Felt with a long three-point attempt. Green with the rebound, stripped by George. And here is Adelis, and way off.
Must clear when you throw into a big man that has an advantage. They didn't do that on one play, and it allowed the Rockets to double team. Not that time.
For Ferguson, his third 3. Ball knocked away from Hart. Good play by Ferguson. Here's George. Won't count. He was fouled before. Final seconds of the third. Paul gets it down, but it's picked off. Another steal. That's number 10 for Oklahoma City as George came up short.
The 8th in the league. They shoot 69% as a team on free throws. They are 2 for 5 so far. Steal, Paul George, save into Patterson. Felton, good pass up ahead to Alex Abrinas. Cleveland with good defense again. Mind that the Mavs have played almost the entire first half without Harrison Barnes, who picked up 3 fouls in the first 5 minutes. Another Maverick turnover.
With Steven Adams, he bumped Mitchell Robinson. He ended up in the first row.
Nice move from Hardaway. George stayed with him. Schroeder. He wants to post up Schroeder. Certainly has the size advantage. Now throws it away. And George comes up with it.
Example, when I was going up against Kobe Bryant, I attacked him offensively. I wanted to make him work on defense.
As Moutier throws it away.
Especially if you can make those adjustments and cleaning up the miscues.
So a much shorter roster as Jackson's pass got deflected. Thunder want to get out and run. There they go again on that pick and dive right to Ayton. Coming over to help out on defense was Paul George, who swatted it away. Now he wants the 3. Now Schroeder had it taken away. Jackson, can he turn the corner? Oh, what a block by George, who pinned it on the backboard.
7-point lead.
George with the steal, has time, got it off. Short, Patterson, too far underneath the backboard.
Crawford had it batted out of his hand momentarily. Booker corner. George with the block. And foul.
At Talking Stick Resort Arena. Now Schroeder had it taken away. Warren up ahead to Crawford, but it got deflected. Grant, does he go to the rim? He does. Ayton commits the foul. Hey, you take it, you run. Jeremy Lamb, there's a turnover. Good pressure on the ball. Paul George waits, hesitates to the rim, and goes above the rim. Trying to spin it off the glass. No good, but you like the effort from the rookie. Now Walker, little Euro step, but it got swatted away by George underneath.
Not making shots, but at least trying to be on the offensive side.
Neither team shooting particularly well. The pass is intercepted by Paul George. That's why he leads the league in steals. Here he comes, and there it goes. Beasley steps back. And Torrey Craig is there. He has his shot blocked, and the Nuggets get it back. And Wancho nearly threw it away. Torrey's inside on a smaller man. Tried to wedge it up, couldn't do it. Basket. 6 to shoot. Murray struggling. Murray got it back. Murray going to power it up. 1 to shoot.
Was fired after the 0-6 start for this Cavaliers team. They got off to such a slow start. There's another block added to the list. Michael, block number 11 by Paul George. Transition 3.
That is what he does so well. Averaging a double-double and just outstanding on the offensive
Yeah,
glass.
you're right. He's an excellent
Steal.
offensive rebound player
Paul
there.
George with the jam. But he takes 4 3-pointers or fewer in a game.
Now, you know, they had to take some tough shots. Russell Westbrook.
Steal on the wing.
You saw the seed still there, but
Drummond on the perimeter. Had it poked away.
Well,
That was all Paul George defense on that possession. Now the Euro step. Kennard spins, stops, and how about another deflection, another steal for Paul George. Stutter step on Brown, got to the rim, scoop, layup is good.
Oh, the Clippers probably is the oh, there's a steal. Paul George on the run, and he scores. Lopez, they tried to swipe it from behind. They do swipe it. That was Paul George with a defensive play and a whistle and a foul as George ran in. Cook out there with his 5th foul. Lowry with 5 fouls as well. Turnover by the Bulls. Westbrook, and he threw it away again. Out between the circles. That's knocked away and stolen by Paul George. George to Schroeder. He blows in. The layup's good. Oh, that was a quick basket.
And when you show it to him, you got to take it back.
So it's Terrence Ferguson guarding Mitchell, who turns it over, throws it right to Paul in transition, and Paul is able to finish. Here is Donovan Mitchell. Trying to thread it inside after the pick. George looking for his teammates and had it stripped away.
Beautiful touch that he shows.
George again got that ball in the passing lane. Goes right at the rim, had the angle and spins it home. Just recognition, diagnosing the defense, and beating you in an array of ways. And now another steal. Paul George got one man to beat, but he leaves it up for Jeremy Grant, the follower of the flush.
And he got the rim, but it's given away on a no-look entry by Solomon Hill. Wesley Johnson comes in.
I think he went to throw it. He went to throw it.
Bissell didn't think it was enough to make the call, but that's good recovery by Paul George. That's what makes him so special, plays like that.
Another steal for Paul George. That three.
1-2 combination of Jeremy Grant and Steven Adams on that offensive glass. Thunder cashing in off of that.
Holiday, that time.
Work. 99-92. Miles. They just lost it.
Grant trying to get over that screen. There's all kinds of contact. And then the pass got deflected. Here come the Thunder. Westbrook.
Play.
How did Terrence Ferguson know to step out like that? Is that the play or is that just a feel for the game? Speaking of feel for the basketball, another block and Adams in transition throws it down.
He was going pretty hard too.
And now the steal. Thunder want to get out. Stepping into a three is George, and he buries it from the left wing. Paul George knocks it down.
He is on fire, and the Hill is still ablaze with those type of shots. Wow, that's good defense again by the Thunder, busting up that play.
Just underway, and the Thunder defense comes up with a steal. Here is Grant, out to George, got it right back, goes right to the rim.
Out of it. Here's Mitchell on the give inside. Ingles saves it in the corner, knocked down, taken away by George. He's good for over 2 steals a game, and he's going to go coast to coast. The Gobert factor comes into play. Donovan again slices inside, dropped the handle. Needs help. Stolen by George. And Ingles with the foul to stop the flow.
That'll slow down Rubio, though. Now George steps in and intercepts the pass, but on the baseline, can't stay in bounds. Not yet midway through this fourth quarter is Mitchell. All kinds of out of control on his way down the floor. Or I should say, so soft was the bump. Okogie was able to spring free. Offensive rebound. Gibson, though, had it knocked away.
Harden. And a turnover. George spots up for 3. Got it. Diallo thought he shoved him to the ground. Good hands, Paul George getting the steal. Just stabbed it out of the air.
He has got great anticipation, speed laterally.
Harden tried to go between the legs of Paul George and turned it over. And a late whistle by Michael Smith, but a foul called on James Harden. Adams is kept off the offensive glass on that go-round. And here come the Mavericks, and a throwaway by Luka, the intercept by Paul George. Number 2 in steals. Commit more turnovers a game than anybody in the league. 17 a game. There's a turnover. Oh, and another one, though. George, what anticipation. What a read to steal that outlet pass. Westbrook to the corner.
And he's still in attack mode. I love that because you know he can shoot the 3. Kind of set Luka Doncic up, and watch out. Here we go.
George! Being a rookie, he's 6'7". Had that cross-court pass. I don't know if that was a lob intended for DeAndre Jordan. Either way, it results in a turnover.
And, you know, I think he's going to continue to get better, Jeremy Grant.
There's another interception by Paul George. Had a couple last night. Westbrook, well, it looked like he had an angle to the rim. Instead, the ball comes back out to the perimeter, and Paul George splashes home the 3. This Thunder defense has been active here in the first quarter. And another steal. Westbrook, the lob, Jeremy Grant.